And now, it's time for Girls Gone Flav.
I just had a question.
What? About
As far as
outside? What happened outside?
Mm-hmm.
Like with the whole top model audition?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was kind of interesting. That's why I was asking, like, okay, where's this coming from?
I was one that told her.
Oh, really? What, that bothered you? Top model auditions?
Sincere came into the room and she made a comment to Tree about the America's Next Top Model thing, and Tree asked her how she knew, and I was in the bathroom and I kind of peeked my head out the window and I was like, I told her.
But I feel like you putting on a front. I feel like when we first met you, you said to me, I'm not a girly girl. I never wear makeup. I don't do weave. I don't wear, I just wear tennis shoes, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, 2 days after we're in here, you're crying about your weave and you're crying about your fingernails and you're the first person knocking on the door to get makeup every day.
Black is telling me I'm putting up a front. Have I not been the most honest one in this house? I could kind of understand, where she's coming from when she says, hey, you're just too perfect.
And I just feel like there's some things that you say that you're contradicting yourself. I mean, because I'm starting to care about this man and I don't want anybody in here that's in here for an
but that's my...
And I just question why you're here sometimes, and that's
that's
all it is.
Interesting, but you've never brought that to my attention.
But it's been
talk about the other women
bothering
talking
me.
about each other. You and Luscious since day one when we came in.
But I'm not out here talking about you. I'm telling you right now exactly how I feel.
Why are you yelling?
Because.
Why are you? I just sat
Tree,
and
don't start.
listened
Don't
to
start.
you. When am I starting?
She was obviously trying to find some fault in me, and I'm sorry, but I'm feeling good right now. I know she's intimidated by me. It doesn't bother me at all.
Whatever, Tree. You put on a damn performance every time the cameras are on.
What is all this? Where's all this coming from?
Because this is how I feel.
Exactly.
Shit.
So if you're concerned for Flav, why aren't you trying to hear my response then?
Go ahead, Tree. What's your response?
You don't want to know. That's the thing.
What else do I have to know?
Like you said, you're being honest, right?
Okay, well, if you have an opinion to speak, then speak it. If you have an opinion to speak, then speak it.
Yelling, come from a date with Flav out of nowhere?
Who am I talking about, Tree? Who am I talking about? I ain't talking about nobody. Time out on the floor. Who have I talked about? Who have I talked about and what have I said? Who have I? No, tell me who I've talked about. Who have I talked about? Who have I talked about? I ain't talked about nobody.
Get out of here.
Whatever. You the one sitting here smiling off it. No, you in here. No, the only thing I said about Sincere was that I had a bad bond with her, and I told her that from the jump.
But there's no one else here that was
okay,
in the
well,
room
why are
when
you
were
sitting here
talking.
smiling up in Prototype's face when you downstairs talking shit about her as soon as she leaves?
Prototype was gone. You waited till Luscious was gone, so no one can sit here.
Whatever. Take that fake bullshit somewhere else. Take that fake bullshit somewhere else. You fake. You fake. You are fake. Take that shit somewhere else.
This girl was just in my face. I'm like, really, do you seriously want to do that? Like, are you some type of fool to get into my face? If I was standing up, there wouldn't have been any of that. There's no way that girl would have buckled and dropped.
You take that out of here.
I ain't gotta take
I've
shit
been up in
nowhere.
here with you since
I ain't gotta
day
take
one.
shit nowhere. I ain't gotta take shit
about
nowhere.
Everybody else, including
I ain't talked
Sincere,
about nobody. I ain't got
Sincere,
nothing to say
and
about nobody.
Season.
You the one ranting and raving and talking that shit behind everybody's back.
I was pissed at the fact that she was trying to put on a front, and I knew she wasn't really there for Flav.
What was up with the Miss Goody over here remark?
Cause you sitting here talking about you goody, but yet you the first one talking about, I'm turned on.
At the radio
I need this.
station, Mama.
I'm
Why are
turned
you
on.
feeling on yourself?
Cause that's what you
Why
was
are you
doing,
feeling on
bitch.
yourself?
That's what you was downstairs
What,
on
at
the
the
bar.
radio station?
You get
Why are you
3
getting
little
off the
shots of
subject?
Patron, and
Hey,
all of a
Black,
sudden you
be
turn
real.
into a freak.
Be real, as you
I don't
say
know.
you're
I'm
being.
just saying.
Be real.
You liar. You are a liar.
You're immature.
You
You
a
accuse
liar.
them of being.
I'm immature.
You're immature.
You're just as
That's
immature.
exactly
You don't
what
see
it
me
is.
jumping on top of the
You're coming
bar,
at me.
dancing and
You're
humping
coming
and
at
shit on
me.
the bar.
Oh, Mama, you this and that.
You the one humping on the bar. You the one climbing on the bar. You the one climbing on the bar, humping the bar.
For Flav.
Whatever.
Oh, if you were concerned
You know
for
what?
Flav, you'd
Bitch,
be
go
over here
on
trying to find
somewhere.
out what I'm really about.